Hello, you're tuning into 15 Minutes Bulletin of Vietnam News Agency. I'm Ngọc Lê from Hanoi with the headlines at usual.
15th National Assembly concludes 8th session. Vietnam's internet economy projected to hit $36 billion in 2024. And later on, unique tourism experiences captivating visitors in Mù Cang Chải.
The 15th National Assembly concluded the 8th session in Hanoi on November 30th. More details in the following report.
At the closing session, which saw the participation of leaders and former leaders of the party and state, Secretary General and head of the National Assembly Office, Le Quang Trung, presented the draft resolution of the 8th session. Accordingly, at this session, the National Assembly passed 18 laws and 21 resolutions, while giving initial comments on 10 draft laws. Notably, the legislature has passed a resolution on the investment policy for the North-South High-Speed Railway project, with 443 out of 454 deputies voting in favor. In his closing speech, National Assembly Chairman Tran Thanh Mun affirmed that, after 29.5 working days in a serious, scientific, democratic and highly responsible manner, the 8th session of the 15th National Assembly had completed all the contents of the proposed agenda. The National Assembly acknowledged and highly appreciated the determination, tireless efforts and effective innovations in the direction and administration of the government, as well as the active participation of localities, the chairman said. Amid various difficulties and challenges facing the country, including unexpected natural disasters, storms and floods, the above efforts and determination have helped the country basically complete the socio-economic development tasks in 2024, the top legislator emphasized.
After 40 years of reform, Vietnam stands on the threshold of a historic opportunity to enter a new era of national development. To seize the chance, mobilizing resources and unlocking public strength are critical.
Addressing these issues, Party General Secretary To Lum's article, Fighting Wastefulness, highlights the urgency and strategic importance of combating wastefulness under the party's leadership.
We must pinpoint wasteful projects and direct central and local authorities to address them effectively. Substantive attention to these projects is crucial to curbing wastefulness.
Party Chief To Lum points out that wastefulness is rampant in various forms, causing severe impacts, such as depleting human and financial resources, reducing production efficiency, increasing costs and exhausting natural resources. Those issues create invisible barriers to socio-economic development, hindering the nation's progress.
Addressing wastefulness is crucial. Unlike embezzlement, which can sometimes be recovered, wastefulness results in irreversible losses. General Secretary To Lum's call to action resonates deeply with party members and citizens, becoming a well-received rallying cry.
In the past, President Ho Chi Minh repeatedly identified embezzlement, wastefulness, and bureaucracy as internal enemies, eroding revolutionary ethics and socialism. Wastefulness not only squanders public funds but also fosters corruption and undermines public trust, severely affecting national development. The article by Party General Secretary To Lum inspires widespread support, urging the political system and society to implement effective, comprehensive measures. Addressing wastefulness at its root and optimizing resource use will propel Vietnam into a new era of growth and prosperity.
Experts say Vietnam's export of agricultural products will continue facing many challenges due to changes in countries.
According to the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, the 5 major challenges for Vietnam's agricultural export are rising input costs, high transport and logistics expenses, constantly changing import policies in other countries, and the fluctuation of bank interest rates. Producers are required to not only meet production criteria but also comply with increasingly stringent quality standards. Agricultural experts emphasize that applying high technology in agricultural production is crucial for enhancing the efficiency and sustainability of the agricultural value chain. The sustainable agricultural development must go hand in hand with environmental protection and the responsible use of natural resources. Measures such as using organic fertilizers and pesticides, managing water resources effectively and protecting soil and biodiversity should be widely adopted to increase the competitiveness of Vietnamese agricultural products.
Vietnam's e-commerce and digital economy remain highlights of the country's socio-economic development, with the internet economy to reach $36 billion this year, marking a 16% increase compared to 2023.
Retail e-commerce continues to be a key pillar of Vietnam's digital economy, contributing $22 billion to the country's GDP, 18% higher than the previous year, accounting for 61% of the total size of the internet economy, experts said. According to the 9th edition of the Economy Southeast Asia report released by Google, Temasek, and Bain & Company, Vietnam's high growth rate is expected to remain stable, driven by its manufacturing, processing, and export. By 2030, the gross merchandise value, GMV, is projected to range from $90 to $200 billion, reflecting the ongoing expansion of Vietnam's digital economy and e-commerce market. In 2024 and the years ahead, with such robust growth, Vietnam's e-commerce and digital economy are poised for even stronger development, becoming one of the key drivers of economic growth.
The Master Plan for Long An Province for 2021-2030 with a vision to 2050 sets the goal of making Long An a dynamic, efficient and sustainable economic center in the southern Vietnam by 2030. By 2050, Long An aims to become a leading industrial province in the country and one of the key growth poles in the Mekong Delta region.
As the gateway on the urban industrial economic corridor of the Mekong Delta, closely connected to Ho Chi Minh City and the southeast region, Long An has been organizing its socio-economic activities under the model of one center, two economic corridors, three socio-economic zones, and 6 development axes. Tan An City serves as the political and administrative center, and a nuclei city of Long An, as well as a satellite city of Ho Chi Minh City. It is envisioned as a hub for commerce, services, and high-tech industries in the region.
We are focusing on new urban and commercial center projects, particularly in riverside areas. Additionally, the city prioritizes developing service-oriented urban areas along the Vam Co Tay and Bao Din rivers, while promoting smart city initiatives by integrating digital technologies into urban management.
2 economic corridors are being actively implemented. The first follows Ring Roads 3 and 4 of Ho Chi Minh City. The second in the south of the province runs along the interprovincial axis connecting Ho Chi Minh City, Long An, and Tien Giang Province via National Highway 50B. Long An is also ramping up investments to link its provincial infrastructure with national systems. This enhances interregional connectivity and accelerates socio-economic growth.
For the Ring Road 3 project, we are striving to start technical run on the segment in Long An by October 2025 as pledged to the Prime Minister. As for the Ring Road 4 project, we have submitted pre-feasibility studies. Once these projects are completed and put into operation, they will significantly support local development and contribute to state revenues.
To become a key growth pole in the Mekong Delta, Long An is focusing on industrial innovation, enhancing productivity, and improving competitiveness. The province also aims to position its service sector on par with middle-developed provinces in the southeast region.
Our first priority is to mobilize resources for infrastructure development and popularize the master plan both within and beyond the province. In the next term, we will use this plan as the foundation for investment planning, ensuring breakthroughs in its implementation.
Long An is leveraging its unique strengths and advantages to achieve rapid and sustainable socio-economic development. The province prioritizes building a modern and integrated infrastructure system, accelerating progress in areas with favorable conditions to drive overall growth, and maintaining a balanced approach to urban and rural development.
The Chiang An Landscape Complex, the first ever mixed heritage site of Vietnam and Southeast Asia, hasn't only become a key driver of the socio-economic development of the northern province of Ninh Bình, but also serves as a model for inspiring the preservation of humanity's valuable assets.
Spanning over 12,200 hectares, the Trang An Landscape Complex features several nationally significant sites, including an ecotourism complex, a pagoda, and an ancient capital special national relic. Trang An is not only a showcase of natural beauty, but also a repository of prehistoric relics and a blend of diverse cultural elements that bridge the past and present. Geological studies by domestic and international scientists have highlighted Trang An's unique history. Over tens of thousands of years, the area underwent repeated marine invasions and transformations before emerging as land. This prolonged geological evolution shaped its stunning karst landscape, characterized by towering peaks, steep cliffs, tropical rainforests, water-filled basins, and navigable caves and underground rivers.
Every year from late October to early November, tourists from all over Vietnam flock to Mù Cang Chải in the northern mountainous province of Yên Bái to marvel at the stunning terraced rice fields and the mesmerizing white cloud sea atop Cao Pha Pass. But beyond the breathtaking natural scenery is the simplicity of life and the unique cultural heritage in the locality that truly captivate visitors. The Mang Mu corn house in Mang Mu village, Mose Common, was inspired by the everyday activities of the Hmong ethnic people in the mountainous area of Mù Cang Chải. Over time, with creative decorations, the corn house has evolved into an attractive experiential tourism destination for both domestic and international travelers.
I think these are really heavy activities, so you have to pull and push, and it's not easy to do it if you don't do it every day.
When visitors come to the corn house, aside from taking photos, they also get to try their hands in drawing wax patterns on fabric. Many tourists enjoy creating traditional Hmong designs, which can be quite challenging for them, so I guide them patiently and thoroughly. Some others prefer to draw the scenery, pathways, or animals they see here. I always encourage visitors to draw whatever they like.
In addition to the corn house, Mose Common boasts other unique attractions such as bamboo forests, Mơ waterfall, and terrace white paddies shaped like hammocks, drawing hundreds of thousands of visitors each year.
Having worked in tourism for several years, I've seen many improvements. The roads have been paved, making it much easier for visitors to reach here or go to nearby check-in spots. With support from my family, I feel confident and motivated to keep striving for success.
Mù Cang Chải is home to over 5,000 hectares of terraced rice fields, 800 hectares of which are recognized as a special national heritage site. At this time of the year, the fragrance of rib rice wafts through the valleys and hillsides, and the golden curves of the terraced fields blend in the vibrant greens of the forests, creating an endless beauty that enchants visitors. The pristine beauty of nature and unique cultural identity of local people are shaping distinct tourism experiences, making this highland region increasingly attractive to visitors. With the development strategy focusing on sustainability, cultural preservation, and charm, Mù Cang Chải is steadily establishing itself as one of the premier destinations in the Northwest region. And that's also wrapped up our daily bulletin. Thank you for tuning in, and goodbye for now.